Okay, today it's the first episode is gonna come out. I'm waiting on it to load. It said 5 hours. Minecraft, I think, was somewhere around that much. It only took a couple minutes. Just tell me in the comments if I got that wrong or not, because sometimes I do tend to get stuff wrong. Anyways, so all-time car, I guess you could call it, that I drive the most. It is a 2015 Ford Mustang, 841 horsepower, somewhere on that, getting close to 900 horsepower plus, 900 plus horsepower. And this beast tops at, and ooh, Lambo wanna race me? You wanna race me, don't you? Sounds like he's got some, upgrades. Alright. This guy hasn't lowered his car yet, I'm surprised. So usually you can lower your car. That guy, right there, that guy in the skyline, that's Eddie's car. When you complete all of Eddie's challenges, you get his car, which is a Nissan. Right now, it's pretty much just a rev contest. Now let's back up a little, go forwards. Let's position ourselves a little better, so maybe we'll be able to see his flames. Let's back up, see. Oh, yep, you can see his flames. Alright, let's see who's gonna win this. He's going somewhere. He's fast. He's got the most torque out of all us. Look. Anyways, he's stopping right here. That guy failed pretty bad. Whoa. Was that guy, yeah, that was the guy in the limbo. Ow. Oh. Cop run! Alright, we're going to the, oh god. Wreck. I'm guessing this is some kind of drift challenge. He's challenged just to drift, but this isn't what the episode is about. We are going to be exploring the area, the map of Need for Speed. And there are a couple places that I have found that some Need for Speed players haven't found. So first off, okay, watch it, dude. First off, what you're gonna wanna do, this guy's probably gonna follow me. So let's park right here, go to the map. What you're gonna wanna do, find the interstate and follow it in this direction until you get to this exit. Once you get to this exit, it'll split off right here. One goes right back onto the interstate. The other goes to the main road. And then you continue on this road. And then when you get to this four-way crossing, you want to keep going straight. And then, so keep going on this road and you'll get somewhere around here. Once you get to here, you're gonna wanna go up here and I'll set route to here. So, well, yeah, there is another way you can take to get there right here. But that route I showed you was probably the slowest route and it usually takes you to through the fastest. So let's go ahead and go. And let's drive fast. I wasn't really planning on driving slow because I was planning on doing it because I do normally do it when I'm off camera or not recording or something like that. But we're gonna go fast just for the purpose of the video. And then this is just a place you probably haven't found yet. Whoa, careful about him. Go. I know this is gonna take a bit, but just so you know, this is here. It's kind of a hidden place because no one ever goes to this area. But it is part of the map, which does show up on the map. well, it does show up on the map. I just tried to downshift and it didn't. Yeah, it shows up on the map, but many people don't ever notice it because no one's in that area. And I happened to come across it one time when I had someone chasing me trying to hit my car, aka Lamborghini, and he chased me all the way up there, and I didn't know that that place even existed until that point. As you can see, this is a really fast Mustang that you wouldn't expect to be so fast. As soon as I buy a set of cams, this thing will be, oh god, faster than my Lambo, which my Lambo tops at 232 is what it tops at. Anyways, so, and I keep getting that, it says, which it says it does, but it hasn't yet, which it never does, because usually it pops up and after a few seconds it'll go away like that. And I've had times where it pops up for just barely a second, and then it says very bad connection, the server will be unplayable, which is rather strange because our internet box is close to our console. Anyways, so if you are coming from the garage, you're gonna want to teleport, and if you haven't unlocked it and you're like a first-time player or something, you're gonna want, okay, so yeah, the route I was showing you, I came this way, and I normally do come this way, but in this case I came from the other direction, and this is where it takes me. Hold on a second. Yeah, what? Alright, I am back. Got some pizza right here I'm gonna eat while I'm going up here. Alright, so sorry for the delay. Soon enough I'll be able to figure out how to cut that part out. I hope. Alright, let's go. As you can see, I did get some wheel spin, which is an indicator that this is a fast car. And I have a Volvo 75 Volvo 242, which the 242 stands for two-door. So it's two doors, and that thing spins. Like, you'll be at low RPM, and you'll be at like a high RPM, the rev limiter, in like a second is how fast it spins. But the thing about it, it's like 500. It's at 500 horsepower as of now. Well, as you can see, AIs do come up here. It's at 500 horsepower, but it only tops at 152, which isn't good. And this is a curvy road, so if you've got like a drift car, this is a good place to drift. And because you got some nice tight curves, and you can nail a wall tap like that. I've nailed some wall taps before, even on a speed list or a drift event, and I lost all the points I got from that drift. As many of you know, if you hit something like a wall or something in the middle of in a drift event, you are going to lose your points that you had from the drift. Anyways, so yeah, here, and sometimes on a speed list or event, sometimes it'll take you like that. Hold on. Let me get over to this side. So, alright, now that I'm here, it takes you up here, up here, up here, up here, and then it takes you this way. around here, and this is a drift corner if you didn't know. And I've managed to get a score of 13,000. I've been talking with a little bit of an accent for some reason lately. I don't know why, but certain things I say have a little bit of an accent. So this isn't the road you came from. You want to keep going this way. Don't turn up there. Keep going. Dude, oh my gosh, I hate it when that happens. Anyways, so there's a drift trial right here. And you go this way and come back up here. And there will be 3 drift trials up here. And a place to do a donut right here. I've already collected it because of when I came up here.
Mustang?
Yep. Yeah, I know. Anyways, time to explore. That's a little secret place that shows up on the map that, like, this area, this specific area, like El Rey is not a place that people go to. Like, yeah, there's a drift event down in the docks, but just El Rey isn't a very populated area with online players. But as you can see, this guy right in El Rey. Anyway, so Franklin Terrace. There's one place, let's see. There's one place that has roads that you can't see that on the main map. Let me find it. Let's see, Crossroads. This is the area right here. Okay, so this is base. I'm used to saying base. So garage. You go up this way. Get onto this. You can't really see it. This highway. Come up here, and then you can go up this split, and then there's another split. If you keep going this way, you'll come up to a four-way split. So you can go straight, right, left, or turn around. And this takes you back to here, so you can also come in from here. And then turn right, takes you to an outlaw mission. And then a drift trial. And then anyways, going on, Wide Canyon is what this is called, this area. Alright, this road, there's a tunnel right here, and then it comes out right here on a 2-way, left or right, and then right here, lakes, and then, oh, also, as you can see right here, this area right here is a place that you can't get to, but it's just on the map for show. Same thing right here. As you get, look. So this is a dried up riverbed because right here there's water, and then it just dries up here, and there's a little lake or a pond or something, and then it drains out this way. That might be a road though. We can get a closer look. Yeah, that's a road that leads to these houses, and there's another road that leads to these houses. And then it would be nice if they expanded the map of Need for Speed, but I don't think they're really planning on it, because look, over here, look, this is like El Rey. This is actually like part of El Rey. As you can see, there's a port. Wait, can't see it. Alright, I'll be back in part 2.